Hey everybody! Today I'm going to be showing you how to use and troubleshoot our W.N.C starter kit. This kit includes 2 W.N.C batteries, 2 VV-Nova tanks, a USB charger, a USB port so you can actually plug it into the wall, a bottle with a needle tip on it to make it for easy access for filling. Now when you get this product brand new, it'll be about 80% charged and you can actually currently use it from the store. So to fill this device, you're actually going to unscrew the top cap right here. It just unscrews just like that, and then it'll come right off. And then if you can look down inside of there, you'll see right here, that is your air hole. You don't actually want to get no fluid inside of there. You actually want to put the fluid on the outside. So when you go to fill it up, you'll take your bottle with liquid in it and you'll put it down inside of here and you'll just fill it up to the top lines, which is right here. You actually don't want to go above that because what happens is you're going to get fluid that'll overflow and go into your air valve. Once you get your tank full of liquid, you'll put your top back on and your tank is ready to go. Now when you need to charge your battery, you'll unscrew your tank, set it to the side, and then you have this part right here, what we call the beauty ring. You actually just unscrew it. Now you're going to take the battery itself and it will screw right into the USB port. And then you can actually plug the USB into the wall port or any other charger that you have that has a USB part on it. Now when you first plug it up, this light right here will be red when it's dead. When it gets fully charged, the light will turn green. Now when it gets to the stage where it's almost charged, the light right here will blink back and forth between green and red. That's just to indicate that it's almost charged. Also, the light on the button will light up for you, letting you know that it's making connection and charging. Now these batteries also have a safety feature where you can cut them on and off. That's for instance if you put it in a place where you don't want the button to be something to make the the device to fire, or if you put it down in your pocketbook and you don't want keys pressing the button, or if small children are around, you can actually lock it. This one is currently locked, and the way you're going to unlock it is you have to press the button itself 5 times really fast. What I typically do is just click it real fast until I see it light up. And then it indicates it's working. Now if I was wanting to cut it off again, 5 times really fast, it'll blink at me and cut off. Now after your device is charged, you want to reassemble it. This is the beauty ring. You don't have to put it on there, it just makes it look more symmetrical as you see. So if you forget, that's okay. And then you screw your tank on. At that point, after you have the liquid in it, you're ready to go. You just need to hold your button down as you're inhaling. Now I'm going to move on to some troubleshooting areas. If you need to change your wick, what you would do is you'll actually take your tank off the device. And when you need to change your wick, it's going to be because it's got to the point where it's starting to taste burnt to you and you're no longer getting any flavor or vapor like you used to. That's when you would want to change it. So to change it, you want to make sure your container is empty of fluid. Then this bottom base right here will actually unscrew. And you can pull it out. Just like that. Now this is the wick right here. We're actually going to unscrew it. And that'll come off. And then you can get a new one and replace it. And it'll screw just right in. Now you want to make sure it's nice and snug Because if you don't have it completely snug in there and there's a little bit of a gap, it will not fire. Once you do that, slide it in through the bottom and screw your base back on, and your tank's ready to go. Now also you can see that the tip right here, you can actually pull it out and you can replace it with a different type of tip as long as it's a tip that has a push in. Now another issue that I come across with people when they have the Ego T batteries is the center pin. As you're putting the tank on and off, sometimes if you put it on a little too tightly, what'll happen is this pin right here will get pushed down. So what you can do to fix that is we'll take the beauty ring off. You're going to take your little screwdriver and you'll stick it down in there and just gently lift the pin, and then you'll put your tank on and try it again. Once you start to make the connection, you don't need to lift the pin anymore, but you would continue lifting the pin until you actually made connection. Another very important thing to remember is with these devices, a little bit of fluid does leak down in here from your tanks, and that's just from use and over time. Make sure you clean it. Either use a Q-tip or a paper towel and get in there and wipe it out, because what will happen is if it sits in there, it'll corrode, and then your battery's not going to last as long. Well, I hope you learned everything that you needed to on this device today. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to add them to our feed or contact us at the store. Thank you.